Hello, welcome back. You're tuned in to the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting live from Krefeld, Germany, and you are going to watch a Euroleague match between Urheilusukeltajat from Finland and Flipper from Denmark. A little background about the history of these two teams and their stats in the league. Flipper was founded in 1956. I assume that was probably a diving club, but they have evolved to a pure underwater rugby club as far as I know. They have played 11 games in the Euroleague. They have won, that's Urheilusukeltajat was formed in 56. They have played 11 games in the league. They have won twice. They have no draws, and they have lost 9 of their matches. They have scored 9 goals, and they have allowed 54, giving them a negative goal differential of 44. Flipper was founded in 1973. They have played 60 games in the Euroleague. They have won 27 of those, tied 8, and they have lost 25 times. They have scored 150 goals in total and allowed 188. That's a goal differential of minus 38. The two teams have met just once, and that was in March of 2019. That went in favor of Flipper 7-0. And here are the highlights from that match to get you up to steam here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Hello and welcome back. It's time now for game number 14 of season number of the 8th season of the Euroleague. The next two teams that are going to play are Urheilusukeltajat and Flipper. Allow me now to introduce to you, wearing blue, number 2, Totti Nurmi. Number 5, Alejandro Arango. Number 6, Leo Selahoff. Number 7, Henry Hutunen. Number 8, Otso Nurmi. Number 9, Timmy Tutti. Number 10, Marcus Nevalainen. Number 11, Roy Nurmi. Number 14, Janne Lind. And the captain, wearing number 22, Ilkka Hulko. Number 31, Topias Tuonanen. And number 80, Valtteri Lintunen. On the other side of the pool, wearing white, number 4, Tor Lykkefunk. Number 6, Søren Bakker. Number 9, Søren Nielsen. Number 10, Kim Isberg. Number 13, Philip Munt. And the captain, wearing number 14, Mikael Rasmussen. Number 23, Rickard Ladergrove. Number 25, Sigurd Greve Didriksen. Number 29, Christian Schaefer. Number 39, Jørn Kristoffersen. Number 71, Claude Larson. Number 81, Christopher Suarez. Number 17, Philip Lorentzen. And number 77, Ole Loring. The referees this match: on deck, Rafael Tito de Moras. And in the water, Birgit Lüdke and Bob Robinson.
Welcome to Krefeld, Germany. This is Euroleague's 8th season 2019-2020. You will be seeing now the 14th game of the weekend, 6th game of today. This is Urheilusukeltajat Helsinki. Wow. The Finnish guys, they can shout well. Now it's the Flipper's turn. Copenhagen. Urheilusukeltajat will play in blue color, Flipper in white. We will analyze the game a little when Davros gets back here up in the commentating desk. Urheilusukeltajat played twice here. They lost to Malmö Triton 5-0 yesterday. It was the first match of the season yesterday morning, and then today they faced Duserne from Denmark also, and they lost 4-0. I must say that Urheilusukeltajat played much better game when they played today with or against Duserne. Of course, Flipper, I think we must hold them as favorites for this game. Urheilusukeltajat, as Mr. Hulkko, he's the captain. I interviewed him earlier. He said that the team is still developing. I know there are a lot of younger guys in their 20s, so I hope for the best. I will put my patriotic glasses on now, so the commentating you will hear may be a little unbalanced, but don't worry. Davros may correct if it's too much unbalanced. Last time these teams met, as Davros kindly explained earlier, was that was the last round. It was in the end of March 2019, so this year spring time. Then Flipper won 7-0, and particularly interesting is that the ball possession that the Flipper had was 62% against Urheilusukeltajat
10 seconds.
38. So clearly Flipper was controlling the ball much more than Urheilusukeltajat last time. Okay, teams are ready. The venue is ready. Here we go.
Holding. White free throw. Holding. White free throw.
Well, I couldn't just see what referee. Maybe it wasn't Lind who was holding the ball. I think he certainly wasn't holding. Anyway, it's free throw for Flipper. Two of the Finns, Lind and number 31. He is. Don't have the list here. Not yet with me, so I can't really say who was it. But anyway, they changed. I think it's important in the beginning of the game to change a lot, so that all the players can go and play soon after the start of the game, so that they can get into the game. Now we are already in Helsinki's goal. Some wrestling going on. Look at the forward sticking his hand in behind the back of the goalie immediately when he has the opportunity. Still we are in the Helsinki's end here. Pulko has it now. He's a really strong guy. Now 4 Finns on the bottom. Promising sight. Now nobody wanted to go for it then. Pulko looking somebody to pass the ball, and if they, somebody should dive now. Right, diving. If you have to start to passing onto the surface, that's really bad, because then the opponent can reach to the ball really easily. I hope some of the junior players that I coach back in my hometown, Seinäjoki, Finland, are watching. I have sent them the information that what games are going on here whole weekend. This is now the only Finnish team in the league, Urheilusukeltajat. Well, there are many players in Beta, of course, who are Finnish nationals. So that's like a half Finnish team, actually, Beta nowadays. Well done by the goalie, protecting with his leg and then swimming in, diving in. Huttunen, number 7, he's a really good player. Immediately when I said so, he loses the ball, just as for not helping me out a lot. Anyway, here comes Flipper. I would say that the Helsinki hasn't really surrendered at all. They play quite well. They go do forechecking quite far off from their own goal. Again from a bow. Isberg, he's a really strong Dane. Now Helsinki gets the ball finally. Tuutti Timmi. Oh, that was well chased by the Dane, hitting to Tuutti's hands maybe a little. Now 1-to-1. A punch to the goalie. Goalkeeper is able to turn around in a really nice way, still holding it. Pulko just quite couldn't reach the ball now. Opa! A little difficult. Huttunen finally gets hit. A little bit of risky pass to Hulko, but still able to do it. Now it seems that the ball just doesn't go to finish where Arango, the Colombian who is playing with the Finns, Now is it gonna be one-on-one here? Not quite. So Nevalainen turns away. I think he shouldn't made a contact. He had an opportunity because the defender was on the other side of the goal, as I saw it. Anyway, we are now in the flippers, and quite easily Flipper is able to take it away. Immediately chased by the Helsinki guys. Salehov here. Now all but the goalkeeper for the moment were on the surface. Again, the Helsinki team is able. So more than 5 minutes gone already. It's 0-0. Maybe, well, the Danes have had better chances to score, but still I think Helsinki is well in the game. Suomella peli alkanut aika hyvin. Ei voi sanoa, että mitään hätää olisi. Ehkä tanskalaisilla ollut, flipperillä ollut muutama maalintekopaikka enemmän. Puolustus on aika hyvin koordinoitua Suomella. Ei ole tullut mitään isoja hasseja siellä. Ja tämmöistä hyvää yleisuppopalloa. Ehkä nyt hyökkäyspäässä olisi voinut olla vähän. Katsotaan mitä tulee aikaan tästä. There's a fault, maybe contact to the head.
Attack on the head.
Yes.
White
so
free throw.
It's a free throw for team
Attack
Flipper.
on the head. White free throw.
Somebody in the team Finland
Bob,
lost
are
his
you okay? This side?
Okay, and it is still number 8 loses his mask. It's Otso Nurmi. He is complaining
Okay, there.
a lot,
Stay there.
but still the referee
Fine. Always look
wouldn't.
at me. I'm the one who starts the game.
He wouldn't change his mind.
Did they have a video review?
No, they didn't. It was only for free throws, so I don't think there was a point for a video for that one. Salehov performing some really solid forechecking. Able to Grove. We are close to halfway through the first half of the game. No goals yet, which perhaps it's a little surprising. One would have perhaps expected that now they are pushing. Well, it's out of the bounds and now it will be given to the Danes, I guess.
Outside the area, white free throw.
White free throw.
So
Well-
things are going fairly well for Urheilusukeltajat.
Yeah, well, I could see this now, and I don't know why, but
Distance 2 meters.
they seem to be in a pace in this game, so that the flipper comes in, but it seems that the Helsinki guys can actually resist quite well. And it's not that they were all the time close to their own goal, but they have really forechecked also. Look at that. Trying to turn the ball all the way through, not through, but around, not quite through, but around Hulko.
About the donations. Okay, so what donations for the broadcast? Yeah.
Separate the teams. We have a technical problem. Separate teams.
Again, a technical problem, and teams are asked
Separate
to be
teams.
separated. We have had too much of these technical issues with the referees' equipment, in
Separate.
my opinion.
And while
What
we
is
have
this?
this technical timeout, allow me to mention that
Separate
if you would
teams.
like to support the broadcast of the highlight program, please send your donations to the bank address or whatever it is. It's on the YouTube channel,
Yes.
and you'll see the match highlights. They have a professional presenter. You've watched this before,
yes,
Yanni. And
I just,
yeah,
yeah.
so please send your donations to support the Euroleague to keep us broadcasting.
Few euros is
Maybe
okay.
it's just the
So this is exactly what Euroleague needs. It's a cooperation between the people within this sport, just to have these excellent videos and analysis from the Euroleague legs and tournaments.
Match highlights.
Match highlights, yes.
It takes time for someone to sit down and edit all of this
It
and
certainly
narrate
does.
and make a professional presentation.
Exactly.
So we can't do it for nothing.
Yeah. Last season I donated a few times.
I made a donation
yes,
also myself.
Yes, yes. Because it's nice that somebody has the somebody takes the time, and of course everything comes with money nowadays. So
Yes.
if you just donate a little bit, we can keep going with these highlight videos from the
I
tournaments.
think they have. Do they give something for this? But there are shirts here. Maybe I will buy another shirt.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, I have some orders coming in from Finland for the
Okay.
shirts. So we
These
will
ones, the white ones, are nice.
white ones are okay, and then the red one, and I like it a lot.
Maybe we should show them to the camera.
Certainly.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
In fact, we have this technical timeout. We could do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go down and hold this up in front of the camera, and you can
Right.
talk about it.
Right.
Okay. The referees will continue with sticks
The
until
same.
the half time,
This is now.
and then we will try to fix the technical problem at half time.
This is a Davroll team with the Underwood Rugby Euroleague merchandise. Beautiful T-shirts. This is the white one. This is the red one. Look at this. You need to wear these to
Bob,
say the world,
what
the
was the call?
sport about this sport.
the
Really nice.
last call. White free.
Oh, it's a referee,
Holding white
the
free
red
throw.
one. Beautiful.
Holding white free throw.
And there is the stormtrooper sort of
No.
face. Nice one.
Bob, they say they. What was the call?
Did you see it?
What was the latest call? A delayed call for holding. Okay, white free throw.
So we
All right.
continue the game. Finally, I think the
White free
referees
throw.
they need to go to the old style
Holding.
metal sticks now. For the there is something wrong with the referees' equipment. This is not a new. It's more like epidemic in the underwater rugby society. So someone should make an effort to improve that a little. the
Maybe we can
situation.
find an electrical engineer somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe we need to realize what we were planning in Seinäjoki soon for that. Of course, in Europe, if you want to sell something, then you have to have the CE markings and stuff like that. It's
Yes.
always difficult when you start selling equipment.
Yeah.
You can build it yourself, do it yourself style, enjoy engineering it. And we actually, in my club, we have few. I'm an engineer. I could do it myself, but there are some people I think who have more time to do those things. So maybe we will realize, and maybe we could even put a little company and start to sell those things.
Why not?
I cannot accept it in the 2020s. We have these problems, so many.
Well, I'm impressed that Urheilusukeltajat has been able to keep it 0-0, and if they can do that, they can win.
And they could win.
They can score. They can win.
And it seems that game by game they are improving.
Is it because they feel more relaxed? They have hit bottom and they're just working their way up.
Maybe.
Jani Lind.
But to be honest, Flipper's side, I don't see them really, coming to this game really hard. It seems like they were a little soft.
Those soft
Soft in a way that they
soft
don't.
Danish chaps.
Yes. I know my commentating is not maybe fully
No, I
balanced, but
Well, now there's a problem.
he is a problem maker because he is the
Yeah.
fastest guy with the Finns. Maybe some of the Norwegians could match him, but he's really fast.
Not good for Urheilusukeltajat, but they have recovered.
That was some aggression. We saw, no, it's so close. Not quite so, I don't know.
Schaefer.
A miracle happened there. How could he save it? I don't know what happened.
They were dying at the end of that. really good. This will be in the highlights, right?
It should be. Timmy Tutti. Look at his position.
Yeah. He's squeezing the life out of him.
Squeezing, trying to squeeze all the air out of the opponent.
For those who don't play underwater rugby, if you get caught between someone's legs and that squeezing really makes you feel terrible.
Wow, another contact and the goalie and again able to recover it. So it's
attack on the head. The Hulko.
Nurmi, I think, one of the Nurmi brothers.
Yes, it's Roy Nurmi. Yeah.
The father is himself. Yes.
Nevalainen.
Nevalainen, isn't it?
You know these guys.
Yeah, I know. They came to World Championship to see.
Roy Nurmi, was he on the team?
What's that?
Roy Nurmi, was he on the national team?
No, he was not.
But Nevalainen was?
No, he wasn't.
No. Otso Nurmi. None of them were on.
I think none of them were. That was a little holding, but that should be advantage to the Danish team, so they let it go. And beautiful! Wow! Look at that
Wow.
move.
That was really good.
Really nice.
Oh, that's... You got to give it to Flipper that they're turning up the heat now.
Actually, from this... Opa! That's it. 1-0.
Funk was the one who did all those moves, and then he still finished.
Yes.
Goal for the white team, scored by number 4.
And this comes at the time we have 3 minutes 20 seconds left in the first half.
Scored number 4, assisted number 14.
Actually, I must be a little cautious now, but I think all of these players...
Time out for the blue team.
Timmy Tutti, he was in the national squad, and also I think Valtteri Lintunen was also. Henri Huttunen, I don't believe that he was in the national team. Anyway, only few guys. Traditionally, of course, it's the Riksu players and the Hämeenlinna's players that have
dominate the squad.
Dominating, and those two teams have now dominated the national league in Finland for quite some time. So it's really positive turnout that Urheilusukeltajat has now come to challenge these two teams, which is a really good thing for the league. I would say the quality in the elite league or the league itself, and then the second, what we call it, division. So the division also, the quality of the top teams has gone up in the recent years.
That's good.
So
news.
it's a good sign. Of course, for younger players, it's becoming a little difficult to. Someone seems to have a. It's one of the Nurmi brothers, isn't he?
Timeout over.
He's looking for ice, I guess. Maybe he has hurt his fingers or something like that.
So they
Ready?
It was a timeout after the goal score.
Goal score, yeah.
Which is unusual.
It is so that I think it's Totti Nurmi. He is looking for ice. I think he has a finger injury.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's terrible.
Blue team have been forced to make a substitution or because of injury. Number 2 has gone out.
Yes, number 2. It's Totti Nurmi is now out. They have only 5 guys on the bench because they didn't bring in any reserve players for this round here. But okay, playing with 5, you still perhaps can survive.
Which position is short?
It is attacking.
So the with 1 forward fewer.
Yeah, 1 forward fewer. And in the lineup they have only indicated 3 of those players here. So
Hulko, nice job he did, and they got the goalie off, but there's no way they can get to the basket. He doesn't see his teammate yet.
No,
now they got it, but they're driven far back. This technique of getting your body upside down in order to ward off the forechecking, how do you teach your juniors this? Or you just have to learn it in the pool?
forechecking.
When someone is forechecking, the good players, they can turn upside down
Yes.
to avoid having their upper bodies
and
challenge and the ball.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at
Yeah,
this! An excellent opportunity for the Danes. Still grabbing the neck of the goal, not quite able to lift him up. Now there is no goalkeeper for a moment. A huge danger moment for the team Finland. That was a save of the day, one of the tightest.
Amazing. They should be really happy about that one.
Totti has taken his cap off, so apparently he's not going to play anymore today.
Here he's hurt.
Nevalainen here with the ball, swimming together with number 4. What? Now there is a contact, a little contact, but then there is immediately 9 Danish hands all over the place, so no really too much risk there.
That was holding.
Yeah. So it's free throw for...
White free throw, holding. White free throw.
Muutama sana suomeksi. Totti Nurmi on pois pelistä. Vissiin pitelee sormia tuolla. Ottanut lakin pois päästä. Nyt on 5 miestä vaan penkillä urheilusukeltajilla. Että tavallaan niin kuin yhden miehen vajausta. Sillä vielä nyt vähän aikaa voi selvitä. Että jos siinä on tiukkoja peliä, niin joka miestä tarvitaan ja paljon keuhkoja tarvitaan. Ja 1-0 ollaan takana nyt ja ei se helppoa tule olemaan tasoittava. Ja aika hyviä tilanteita on nyt luotu. Taas tulee katko. What is this now?
Half time.
Oh, it's a half time.
Half time.
So the teams separate. They
Yeah.
cross to the other side of the pool.
So I was just explaining in Finnish a little bit. And, it will be very difficult for Team Helsinki because it seems that Danish have had many good opportunities to score, and when the game goes by, eventually, if you give the Danish those opportunities, sooner or later they will score again.
Yes.
Yeah. But certainly this is not what I thought. I thought that there would be multiple goals down by the halftime. To be honest, so interesting.
It's a beautiful saves by.
Few really beautiful saves, like magical saves by the goalkeepers. Very good goalkeeping from the Team Helsinki.
We have a substitution for the white team. Number 39 goes out and the number 17 in. Start of the second half has to be postponed a bit because we're still working with the technical equipment. 1 or 2 more minutes, hopefully. We're going to start, but we're going to continue with sticks for the referees, unfortunately. Huh? This is going to be the official time on the screen. Teams ready? All right.
We're back in action here after technical difficulties with the signaling equipment.
Second half of the game between Helsingin Urheilusukeltajat in blue, Flipper Copenhagen in white.
And shortly before halftime, we saw Thor Funk start off with a fast break. He made a lot of really sophisticated, slick moves in order to gain speed. He dropped the ball in front of himself and forced the tackler to let go of him so he could pick up the ball and continue.
Attacking the head. White free throw.
He got over to the other side, and after 1 or 2 teammates made a little bit of an attack, he dove back down again, and he was the one who scored. He almost could have given himself an assist. There was
here in the Euroleague, when you get to position to the ball, you are immediately attacked by I don't know how many guys.
Yeah.
So for instance, this Urheilusukeltajat player had a fraction of a second when there were already two guys on him. Now there is Arango.
Did we find out where he's living in Europe now, this Colombian guy who's... He seems to be having fun. He's enjoying this, yeah. You have to have a certain reputation to come in as an international player out of nowhere to join a club in the Euroleague.
Yes,
they won't just take anybody.
Right. I wonder, is he living in Finland? Why would he otherwise be playing with Urheilusukeltajat?
I'm sure that I'm probably friends with him on Facebook. I'll check. Oh, they got away with it again. They're surviving.
Oh. Again, Mr. Funk take the ball. Now it's with no one there on this side. One of these passes by the Finns, they should be more accurate. Kulko again immediately attacked by a couple of these and they could take a ball away. That's number 10, Isberg. We are now in the Helsinki's end. If they are able to clear it out. Not quite so. He certainly doesn't know where to go. Finally the ball is dropping below and onto the bottom. Now is there going to be one-on-one? Is he able to make a contact? Not quite, so it was a close one. That was just the intuition. This is out of bounds.
Playing outside the area. Playing outside the area. White free throw.
So the background to Alejandro Arango, he's a filmmaker. He studied cinematography at New York Film Academy.
Okay.
And anthropology is his original education.
Okay.
Where is he living now?
So this is the second last game of today of this Euroleague leg here in Krefeld in Germany. Timmy Tuutti able to hold the ball. I would like to see him moving more. It seems that he ends up with these wrestling positions too often, so somehow I think he should be able to use his body, and well, he's mainly of course chasing the ball and forechecking, so again a strong looking Danish wall of meat is coming towards. Now he has the ball, he is able to Tuutti, well, a little hasty pass and they lost it immediately. That's some good forechecking and leg work by the Finnish player. Whoppa, little difficult to get
really
away.
Important to hold on to the ball there. Yeah.
Is he finally able to pass to his teammate?
Was it Nevalainen?
Nevalainen losing the ball now.
Up with the feet. He kicked it to himself. Nice.
Swim away, go away. That's fine.
Now they have something going. Nevalainen passes over.
Again he loses Nevalainen. Second a really bad pass by him. But he's able to recover at least partly the ball. Not again. Not anymore. Suarez. Malmo's gift for Copenhagen Underwood Rugby. Whoa.
Well, the upwards pass is not always expected.
No.
I think he should have been watching where the ball was.
Fung, the way he takes the ball away, he's really strong. He's really strong. Now he's coming with these massive arms, making contact with the goalkeeper. Is he able to put in enormous force he has? Still fighting, not
Again,
quite trying to pass to his teammate, but the teammate doesn't notice the ball coming immediately.
Yeah.
And then dropping below. Okay, risky business. A little big Brazil now ongoing. We have some audience here also. So, what has happened?
A goal.
A goal. Is it so?
Goal for the white team, scored by number 14.
Yes. And same time, Helsinki wants to have a timeout.
I didn't see the ball go in.
But then assisted by who was the
I
assist?
didn't see.
You have an assist. No. Unassisted. Goal number 14, white.
4, not 14.
Substitution for the white team. Numbers. Number 6 goes out.
Number 6 out from
Number
Flipper.
77 come in.
Ole
Number 6 go out.
Laureng.
77 come in.
Ole Laureng is coming in and Sören Bache.
It was very hard to see the.
Going out.
I couldn't see the ball actually go
Ready?
into the goal.
I did not see it
I
either.
couldn't.
But it seems that it was number 14, Mikkel Rasmussen, the captain himself, who punched it in. I couldn't see it on the
Go.
screen.
Play on.
Without a proper signaling equipment, now it seems that the both teams are a little confused.
Yeah.
Another approach by the Danes, a good approach it was. Roy Nurmi cleaning it out, leaving to Nevalainen only now, trying by himself.
Standing on the ledge and not called. Oh, the ball just floating in the water like that.
That we have seen so many times that the ball is like dropping, and then the Finnish defender can just pick the ball up. And also the Finns, of course, they have passed it so many times to their own defenders and goalkeepers below. We haven't seen in a while a good organized attack from the Finns. Now there are some guys at least going for it. 4 Finnish guys on the surface for a longer time, so if you have just 2 players below, they are not able to make it.
Okay, time for a high speed.
29 Christian Schäfer.
Afterburners.
A punch, 25, and that's it. Beautiful goal by the Danes.
Number 25, Didriksen.
Didriksen.
On a pass from
I think it was
Schaefer? No.
Schaefer, I think it was.
no, maybe it
Goal
was
for the
Didriksen.
white team, scored by what's your number? Number 25, assisted by number 29.
Didriksen assisted by
Scored
Schaefer.
25,
Yeah.
assist 29.
Beautiful execution here. The goalie, he didn't see it coming that way. The timing of this pass was excellent.
Yeah. That was very classic. This is what you want your new players to learn to have down
Ready?
cold.
Timeout. Time out for the blue team.
Okay, Helsinki Urheilusukeltajat is taking a timeout. Is it 3-0 now or 3-0?
Yeah.
We don't see the board here, so it's sometimes difficult. A few words in Finnish. No niin, Urheilusukeltajat taitaa olla se 3 maalia taitaa olla takana tällä hetkellä. Välillä näyttää ihan ok peli. Totti Nurmi joutui ulos, tuli sormi jotenkin vääntynyt, pitelee vähän jääpussia tuossa altaan reunalla. Hulkko puhuu nyt joukkueelle, mitä pitää tehdä. Ne pääsee vähän niinku omalta maaliltakin nää niinku Helsingin pojat, Urheilusukeltajat niinku pois sieltä, mutta sen jälkeen se jotenkin tuossa puolen kentän maissa jotenkin niinku valkoisten vastaantuloa jotenkin voimakasta, ne että harvemmin tuonne maalin lähellekään on päästynyt tässä viime aikoina tässä pelissä, että jotenkin pitäisi löytää vielä ekstra potku sitten sinne yläkertaan tuolta alakerran kautta. Aika paljon ovat ottaneet riskiä omassa päässä, että olisi voinut mennä muunkin maalin sisällä. Aika rohkeasti jätkä pelaa, ettei nyt mitään ihan sumppupuolustusta kummiskaan.
Hang on. Now you have 6 players. Okay, sure. Okay, ready?
Okay. With the bang of the metal side of the pool, we start. No buzzer. Up to the surface.
6 o'clock, it's getting dark. It's already dark here in Krefeld, Germany.
Are we behind schedule?
Maybe a little, yes. Well, not sure. It's 6:30. The next game is gonna start, so not quite sure yet. I think we're gonna. Yeah, no. We are fine in schedule-wise. Lintunen. There was a punch, and it was delivered by Hulkko, so he made a good contact, quite good contact actually with the goalie. Then there is a fault. No. Holding, and
blue free throw. Blue free throw.
Free throw for Team Helsinki. 2-3 guys are coming to change. That's a clever thing now. They got the free throw in the flippers end. Now there could be a momentum for Urheilusukeltajat to punch. Actually, the 4th guy also comes in, and then there is Totti Nurmi. No, Totti is out, but which is the number? Otso Nurmi, the younger brother, I think. Gone in. Roy Nurmi is here with the ball, passing calmly, taking it easy. He gets the ball back. He's still below. Been a quite while already, so now he goes to the surface. Ball is in the corner, in the coast corner. Hulkko is there. He tries to put the ball to Hulkko's hands because they know the Hulkko has the strength to do the difference. Now a little more aggressive approach by a Finnish guy. Hulkko has it now, passing to his teammate. Good pass, another good pass. Now there is somebody actually in a position to try to do approach to the goalkeeper, and now there is a fault being seen, and it's a free throw for Team Copenhagen.
Well,
holding, pushing. White free throw.
Some action closer to the flipper goal, but nothing really.
But now the score is 3-0, so
yeah.
Really, this 5 minutes is.
4.5 minutes left. I need to stretch my legs also.
Flippers taking it across the top and the far right, and they swim back up to the corner again. Torflunk finds a teammate down below. They have a player by the goal. Rasmussen delivers. They could score again.
Yes,
they do.
That's it. They do. 4-0 for Flipper.
Goal for the white team, scored by number 81, assisted by number 14. Score 81, assist 14.
It seems so that Urheilusukeltajat may have to go back to Helsinki to do training because they didn't score a single time here this weekend in the 3 games. They played better. Well, No. Malmö Triton. 5-0. Turn Urheilusukeltajat 4-0. And this is now against Flipper 4-0 at this moment.
Yeah.
There may be more goals coming.
Suarez has scored, Cuba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. 4 minutes left. And I know, I'm sure the Helsinki guys, one thing in their mind now is just to score. Nevalainen fighting. Still he has it. Don't know really where to put the ball. Finally finds a teammate. Hulko has it. He's immediately attacked. Hulko is a big guy, strong guy. He's able to open the space. But now there should be more Finns diving.
Now they get the ball.
Now they're all on the surface, just wondering when to go in. So let's see. I'm sure they want to score once here during the weekend. That was good leg work by one of the... Oh, and they finally get it, and this is actually... That is a hold, maybe even penalty.
Even 2 minutes, you think?
2 minutes is possibility here for Nevalainen.
Blue number 8. Okay, without the ball.
Yeah, it's for holding.
Blue number 10.
10.
2 minute time penalty, holding
For
without
Markus
the ball.
Nevalainen.
Yeah.
We saw it also,
Yes.
so maybe it was a
White free throw
We can
fair
say
judgment.
from the middle.
absolutely there has been a different policy from the referees that we have seen several times now.
Yeah.
When there's a fast break, if you hold, you get
Start
2
the
minutes.
clock.
Yeah.
We have
And
seen
that's
it
fair.
at
Start the
least
clock.
3 times.
3 times, please. Yeah.
Yeah. And we approve of this as commentators, our opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
The clock didn't start on my. We go back again to the white free throw here from here.
The guy that you see here,
Ready?
Rafael Tito Demoras, the deck referee, he sometimes plays still. He comes to our club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows how to play, but he's given up the game mostly.
Oh. Well, it's positive the referees still play to keep their memories fresh and, you know,
No.
to keep the understanding of the game. It's important. Whoppa, whoppa, whoppa. Look at this.
Yeah,
leg work.
holding on with it. He's got it between his fins. Yeah,
Yeah. Quite leg work, really.
really good. I think every player has the experience of kicking the ball to themselves or holding it with their fin or holding it between their legs. The only thing I have never seen in underwater rugby is somebody heading the ball. I've never seen that. On
Oh, you
purpose.
have not?
Have you seen someone head the ball?
Not really.
No.
No. Interesting point of view, yeah.
I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying I have
maybe
never
we'll
seen
start practicing.
it.
Funk.
Oh.
That's the way. You just have to smash towards the goal. Sometimes it goes in, sometimes it does not. Holding again, holding.
Blue free throw.
And this is now free throw
Stranglehold.
for Helsinki. Muutama viimeinen, onkos nyt minuutti 45 vielä kellossa
Holding.
aikaa.
It was holding.
Rupeaa olemaan viimeiset
Free throw
ajat,
holding.
jos meinaa Urheilusukelta saada maalia tässä viikonlopussa. Silloin Nevalainen penkillä, ne pelaa 5 vastaan, eli vähän heikolta näyttää. Ei ole nyt ruudussa näkynyt ihan suoranaisesti sitä aikaa. Nytkin sillä kelloa vesklataan. Täällä on vähän teknisiä ongelmia näissä tuomaripehkeissä. Kaikki on vähän pihalla, että mitä oikein tapahtuu.
I know.
Mutta näyttää nyt siltä, että Urheilusukelta, että ikävä kyllä joutuu lähteen kotiin tästä viikosta aika ison maalieron kanssa, joka on negatiivinen maaliero. Ei yhtään tehtyä maalia ja omiin on tullut tommoset vajaa 15 maalia. Se on kylmä fakta. Täällä ei ole helppoja pelejä. Ja jos ihan rehellisiä ollaan, ehkä nyt ihan kaikista kovimmat joukkueet ei ehkä vielä tullut vastaankaan. Että silloin kyllä täällä ei ole yhtään helppoa peliä, ei ole helppoa vastustajaa. Urheilusukeltajat on ehkä vähän niin kuin voisi sanoa, että ehkä odotusarvokin oli, että ei nyt ihan liikan kärkikastia olla. Pitää reenata paljon, pitää reenata paljon oheista, voimaa, joka sortin treeniä, tietysti paljon allasaikaa. siitä kai se leivotaan sitten. Viikonlopun ehdottomin pettymys varmaan on Ege Universityn, siis turkkilaiset pelasivat todella hyvää uppopalloa. Ja 3 tappiota lähti turkkilaiset kotiin täältä, että varmaan paljon ajateltavaa nyt Egellä siellä myös.
What was the club that was in the Euroleague before from Finland?
The club?
Yeah.
Tampere.
Tampere left, and it was very sad for. I tried to think back, what year that was? The year that Tutsune won.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
were the
a couple
champions.
of 2 years ago.
Yeah. And some of the guys were very upset by that. They hated to leave the league.
Mm.
Yep.
20 seconds left in the time penalty.
Goal coming.
How many Danish there were?
No.
An army.
Right. Survived.
Well done.
No.
It continues. Still continuing. Now on the other side.
Very good.
Oh,
Munt. Munt picks his own shot up.
Another time. Now what?
Goal.
No goal.
No goal.
No. They may give it.
End of the game.
I think they are. Or is it? End of the game. Yeah, that's right. It's end of the game. So Urheilusukeltajat will go home with a little sad goal difference, if you like. Minus 13, I calculate. They're shaking their hands. It was a fair game. The result was not a big surprise. I would say Urheilusukeltajat did quite well.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, they started to lose the grip a little bit towards the end of the game, but they played well. I think the disappointing game for them was the first one against Malmö Triton,
Yes.
which they lost 5-0. I think, remembering it now, to me it feels like they were at worst in their first game. So